Good morning, YouTube. My name is Will. That is Lotus P sitting. I don't know. And that is Enzo. If you saw the last video, you know we are going to take the Evo back to Buschur today. We do have to do a couple quick things. We got to get the new license plate on, the new registration. Rug got a mess, so I'm going to vacuum out the interior real quick, pull it out, and get a proper look at the new wheels as well. So I know you saw those a little bit in the last video. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a couple pictures. But this is the first like daylight, if you can call that daylight, that I've had. So, well, it's the next day. As you can see, the new wheels are on. We're gonna pull it outside though. Before we do that, we're gonna do the license plate and clean up the inside. Really? Inside where it's warm. You need to knock it off. Did want to show you guys something that showed up. Plain white envelope. Actually, it's my new license plates. I say plates because there are two, but let's be honest, I'm only gonna run one. Are you guys ready for this? A little bit of irony, I suppose. Partly the wife's idea. And yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not broken. What you think, Lotus? What's it smell like? Alright, so real quick before we get in this, the wife actually did this online. She ordered all the plates, she renewed them, and if you've ever done personalized plates, you know this, but if you haven't, you wouldn't, and that they make you explain what it is, just to make sure. I mean, some people are dumb enough to explain that it's something vulgar and try to get it approved. So I didn't tell her that was going to happen, and she was taken a little bit by surprise and didn't know what to say, so she simply said, because car is always broken. The good thing is, when the car is broken, it's in the garage, so then really just I have to see it and be depressed. The car's broken right now, actually. As you can see, a lot of boxes, a lot of moving around stuff, so it is kind of cramped in here, but we should be okay to do this real quick. I want to put this lower, but I know the moment I do, Lotus will try to eat the microphone. Okay, now that the camera is there discreetly to where he doesn't quite know it's there, maybe I'll get this done. Guys, seriously? Now Lotus here just like trying to capture the ratchet, and then Enzo just typical, let me be right in your space. Lotus, it's not a chew toy. Lotus. Enzo. Guys, come on. Enzo. Seriously? Seriously? Guys, really? Oh my gosh. You make everything so much harder. Take this opportunity to do a couple things. One is clean behind here, and two is put the tow hook cover back on finally, which I keep forgetting to do. Don't lick that. So, I know I mentioned this once before, but if any of you are wondering, you can see that I have basically kind of like a custom-made license plate bracket. I have the benefit that my father-in-law owns a body shop, so he's the one that did the bumper install for me. And when I picked up the car, he's like, yeah, your plate wouldn't fit, so I fashioned up this extender for you. So now it works. Oh, well, that was awfully nice. Lotus, what are you doing over there? See, the old plates were actually raised, where the new ones are flat. Need to get this out of here. Little bumpers, so the bottom of the plate doesn't scratch. It's nice when they both show up bent. This one is definitely more bent though, so I guess we're gonna go with this one. Because this stuff is like super thin now. Do a little spray sealant, especially since it's flat. You don't really need stream. And we're done with it. Yeah, I just realized I probably should have put the stickers on first. That's gonna make it hard for those to stick. I may have sprayed too much. It's taking a moment. Well, while that dries, we still gotta vacuum out the interior. I don't know what in the world happened here. Yeah, they say Evo 9, I know. Lotus. Seriously? What's the other one? Oh, it's pretty good. Much better. Plate's looking pretty good. Go ahead and buff this out. Lotus, are you licking my wheels? Oh yeah. That is super smooth. If you haven't figured out already, well, I might not be OCD on some things. My car is one of the things I am. So, drives me nuts when these stickers are not straight. So they were doing a county sticker on this side, but now they've given you these massive ones that are supposed to go here, and frankly, I'm just not going to do that. So, let's put the plate back on. So there it is. Tow hooks back on. These little things were surprisingly difficult to get in. Oh, you petting Lotus? Oh, thank you. It was a good job. We did good work. Thank you. I agree, you did do most of it, yes. Oh, okay, yeah. And now it's awkward. Okay, so now this is all done, we are gonna pull the car out. All right, so here's the first look of the wheels in daylight. Definitely forgot to put air in them while I was still in the warm garage. So now I'll get to do that outside. I like them though. There's still obviously some wheel gap, but because the wheels are bigger, it's not as pronounced. Definitely stick out a little bit up there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the wheels and the license plate if you want. Other than that, let's get going. If the Scion ever gets out of the way. Thank you.
You might even make the lane walk if you would only talk to the Lord. You might even make the lane walk.
All right. We are almost there. I'm not gonna film anything here because this is going to be the quickest drop off ever. Lotus has his first training in 1 hour and 5 minutes, and we're at least a good 25-minute drive from the house and another 25-minute drive to there, so we have to hustle. Really hard to film, drive, and turn. Looks like we got an Evo 10. S3. Is that a final edition? Yep, it is a final edition. Looks good. Really don't have time, but yeah, final edition.
You might even make the lane walk if you would only talk to the Lord. You might even make the lane walk if you would only talk to the Lord. You might even make the lane walk if you would only talk to the Lord. You might even make the lane walk if you would only talk to the Lord. might even make the lane walk. If you would only talk to the Lord.